The resource I use for history is Wikipedia. It's helpful and gives me a lot of information. So what you do to get there is you go in the search bar and you type in Wikipedia, and then you go to wikipedia.org, and then it'll send you to a page that looks like this. And then in the search bar, you can put, if you're looking up World War II, you can type in spell it right, World War II, and then you can do any language over here. I mean, if you speak another language, but for me, I speak English, so I'm going to put English. And then you hit the arrow to search, and then it'll send you to a page that looks like this. And it's the introduction all the way down. And what I usually do is I scroll down a little ways to where it says contents. And the contents is kind of like an index or an outline of what the entire thing's going to be all about. So if I was looking up something specific, like the Allies closing in 1944, I would go all the way down and find it and click on it. And then what clicking it does is it sends you halfway down the page or wherever it is in the article, and it just tells you all about it without having to scroll down and look for it. And then if you're done with that, but you want to go look up something else, you can go back to contents and you can do the same thing again. And then once you're done with that and you want to search something else, you scroll all the way up, and in the top right hand corner there's a search bar. And then in the search bar, if you're looking up, say you want to look up the Holocaust now, so you type in Holocaust, and then you click on it and you search it, and then it'll send you to a page all about the Holocaust. And the introduction, again, you can read it, and then you scroll down and there's the contents. And the contents is kind of broken up into the page. And then if you wanted to look up something specific again, like motivation, you can click it and it sends you to it. But here's another scenario. If you're looking over it and you see something highlighted in blue that maybe you don't know or you don't know anything about it and you want to, you can scroll over it and you can click it. And what clicking it does is it takes you to another page that's on just that. So I click Christopher Browning, so it's going to tell all about Christopher Browning. And that's usually what helps me understand stuff in history, because everything's intertwined and it's easy to get to everything using this. So then it tells all about his education, his work, and the contents outline that. And usually in the right over here, there's a picture if you type in a person, and then it'll tell you like where they were born, what their occupation is, and notable works. And then some people are a little wary about Wikipedia because there is an edit button, but in order to make sure that people reliable edited it, you can always view the history and scroll down and see like when people edited it and what they edited. And then, I mean, don't do that, but you can see the revision history on the whole thing. And then if you're stuck in that, you can get back to the reading easily. To the left of that is read, and you can click on read, and then it'll take you right back to that. And yeah, Wikipedia is a really good resource to find information, especially with history. It's very helpful when doing homework and assignments. And if you're doing a paper and you just want to look up one little thing about it, like if I was doing a paper on Christopher Browning and I needed to do it on his work, I would go to there and it would tell me all about it, and then put it into my own words and actually understand what his work was and what it is all about. So that's how you use Wikipedia, and that's the resource I use.